Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. I hadn't noticed, but I'm already level 58. How quickly it crept up on us. So I've been thinking, should I proceed on this Sinner's Rise tower? I'm thinking, maybe not. At least not yet. I want to try taking out the pursuer first. I've read that maybe the old summon signs are still available, so I want to try doing that. Taking out the pursuer with some summons. Just to see if he crops up in other places after we kill him. This isn't the way, I know. Just wanna take out these skeletons. Because I've read there's a summon sign down there as well. So I'll have to look into that. Apparently you also can drop down there to fight that lizard thing. There's items as well. Something for me to try out later. Maybe. Oh yeah. This axe is doing it now. We just handling business. Oh yeah, I forgot they do that. Ooh, way easier. We really have become a lot stronger. And those upgrades to the axe are showing. Okay. That's that. Effigy. And Black Ring. because we've got nothing better. I hadn't noticed at first. That is a really big hand, and this is a really big sword. I guess it belonged to one of those statues. But how did it end? How did it end up here? Now there's something for the imagination to ponder. There's still this door we can't open. Oh, yeah, here's Spade. And Luette. Let's see if we're allowed to take them with us. Somehow, I think we won't. Oh, probably should wait until they get into the elevator. I saw that guy. He was in the other elevator. Yeah. Okay. Come on, guys. This way. No? Okay. Well, we gave it a shot. Ruined a fleece. Okay. Come along. Yeah, it would have been too easy if we could just take Luette and Pate with us. No way would they let us do that. Still here? Cool. Cool. Ooh! Nice! Soul of the Pursuer, Ring of Blades. Thank you, Alphys. Please. Nice. And now we can proceed. More of those soldiers. Obsessed with... There's an item there. Obsessed with attacking these trees. Alas, nothing happened. Visions of the leg. Nothing here. Secret ahead, but key required ahead. Is there an illusionary wall somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Here, perhaps. Nope. Okay, so let's take a look at what I just found. Ruined Sentinel Soul, Flexile Sentry, Dragon Rider, Pursuer. It slots in right after the Giant, though. So I guess we were supposed to fight him right after the Giant? I don't see how that's possible. Soul of the Pursuer... Well, it is quite possible with an NPC helper. Soul of the Pursuer, who lurks in Drang Lake. The Pursuer, who seeks the bearer of the sign, will not rest until his target is slain. Use the special Soul of the Pursuer to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Well, creating something of great worth sounds lovely. Ring of Blades increases physical attack. The Ring of Blades is modeled after the Mad Knight of Alken's weapon of choice. Increases physical attack. The kingdoms of Alken and Ven long ago flourished on these very grounds. They were both founded by the same man, but were reduced to rivalry and spite. 2 more kingdoms for me to memorize. The lore is already so complicated. Well, that's what wikis are for. Oh, right. And there's an item here. Careful. Drangleic sword, shield, mail, gauntlets, legging, but no helmet. Okay. And whoa. Oh, okay, I see. This is... yeah. We're back here. Let's put on the Ring of Blades. We're very close to the 70% burden mark. We don't want that. Drangleic Mail. Very good, but also very heavy. Traditional Drangleic armor belonged to Captain Drummond, another new NPC. Drummond's ancestors have served Drangleic for generations, principally as defenders of the Great Fort, but Captain Drummond is the last of the Sprout line. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. And the sword? Great sword of Drummond Captain, Royal Army Captain. An old and unadorned sword, perhaps, but the pride and joy of this venerable captain. An heirloom passed from grandfather to father, and then from father to son. Drummond and those before him used this sword to repel those who would threaten their great land. Well, it's not an axe, so who cares? Now I know there's something you can do in this place to access the Bastille. It's how you get to the other side of that door that's locked. Ah. An NPC? Interesting. Oh no, this is a dude, another player. Jarl Grimlock TV. That's nice. Dull Ember. Human Effigy. Okay. Oversight ahead. How do I fit in there? I don't know. This seems like a dead end. I can see the tower over there and the door. But how do I get there? Okay, so this isn't what I expected. Seems like there's no actual way to... Oh. There's an item there. So you're supposed to... Okay, you're supposed to do a little jump, I guess. Let's see what we found. Here, dull amber. An ember radiating a dull light. This flame seems nearly exhausted, but exhibits an eerie resilience. Perhaps this is its ordinary state? Key to the cells of the lost Bastille. Long ago, a Bastille lord, driven to desperation by the rapid spread of curse across the land, began to see each subject as a carrier of the blight, and locked them away in droves. This entire Bastille was turned into a prison, and left abandoned to rot with its prisoners. Key to the prison in the Huntsman's Lodge. Huntsman's Copse. The undead hunts during the reign of the old Iron King took place in this forest, and the cells in which the undead were held still stand there to this day. However, the march of time has eroded away any difference between the captors and the captives. Okay. So the old Iron King captured undead and hunt them down for sport in the Huntsman's Copse. I don't know if he was the last king of Drangleic, though.
Bearer of the curse, seek them, lest them.
Alright. I'm thinking we need to jack our vitality quite a bit. But let's hold off on that. I want to get faith and strength to 30 first. just to make sure we have no souls left.
Oh, I see that you have an ember. Where did you get it? I hear that embers were once used in a special process to fortify weapons,
Do you want this one?
but the whole art was lost long ago. Blacksmiths can't use embers anymore. Including myself, I'm afraid. Just keep it as a souvenir.
Well, I'm sure it's not just a souvenir.
You'll need souls to repair. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls. Equipment can be strengthened with rare wine. Now, even you. I'll be around if you make it back.
Bye, Lenny. Okay. The tower apart. Ah, we can walk on this. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Just passing through. Radiant Life Gem, large Titanite shard. There's a chest there. Do I want to drop here? This looks like a good pursuer location. There. Yep. Okay. So, we ran away. I'm human right now. I don't want to lose that. I'm not sure what I expected. Nice job, miscreant. Now, is he going to come back? No. Covetous silver serpent ring. Fragrant branch. Yay! That's exactly what I wanted. What's down there? Jumping off ahead. Pull ahead. No, 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 no. I'm not falling for that one. There we go. Unlocked. And I think that's everything in the Bastille. Maybe. I guess. I'm not sure. We definitely can't go back this way. Okay, sure. Now, what do I want to do? I think I want to investigate that area in Heidi where the white dude with the halberd stopped us. Stone? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're still way stronger than anything else I fought. Coming to this bonfire is risky. How the heck did people get there? There's bloodstains there. So it's apparently possible. Here's another one. Well, there's no excuse there. I just got sloppy. That just doesn't seem fair. Okay, maybe this isn't the right approach. Let's go to the Tower of Flame itself and go from there. We'll aggro fewer enemies in one go. Should make things more manageable. And then I'm thinking we can use the Fragrant Branch to finally go beyond that area with the Blue Swordsman. The Blue Sword guy, I mean. I've also realized what's wrong with my spells. I have 3 slots, yeah, but this Resplendent Life Miracle takes 2 slots. So I can only have 2 of them on at a time. Well, you coming or what? I've already gone down there, right? Yeah. Okay. Got him. Fry leg. Ooh. Okay. So. If I stay here in the corner, I still get hit. Range battle here. Okay. I'm not hitting him, it seems like. Maybe if I aim a little higher. Also no. Yeah, no. I can't hit him. Shouldn't have stopped. That looks very difficult to overcome. Okay, let's make some changes. This Ring of Blades is doing good work. We have to keep him. So, yeah. I meant to do a strong attack, but yeah. Those weak attacks don't break their poise, unfortunately. Except sometimes they do, strangely enough. I should remember to use Resplendent Light before charging the guy, the Drake. Now that was some tight maneuvering. Yeah, there's no way to do this without aggroing both of them. Come along. Little guy first. that looks like a very difficult fight. But I'm nothing if not stubborn. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that's cheating. But that was working until he decided to cheat. Oh, I forgot. Damn, that was careless. I could have aggroed just one of them. Yep, come on. These guys never drop anything. Occasionally a pale stone. And that's it. I hope that Drake drops something good, because I don't see any other reason to come over here and kill him. Nope. Shit. Ah, fuck. I had the wrong miracle on and it messed up my flow. Ah. Old Knight Greatsword. But at least we got something out of it. Got it. Come on, let's see. Petrified Dragon Bone, Watch Dragon Parma. And some weird noise. So yeah, that bridge was never going to crush the dragon. Watch Dragon Parma. Seems a little bit better, but is heavier, so no. A shield decorated by intertwined dragons. The black and white contrast depicts the ebb and flow of the fate of all things living, and the serpentine dragons that watch over the march of time. The bearer of this shield will be blessed by great fortune in battle. Cathedral of Blue. Hurrah for gorgeous view. That is a gorgeous view. Really? Oh. Hey, I remember you. Okay, so he doesn't look that bad. I think I can take him. If I use an effigy. The problem is, will the dragon be back? Does it respawn? Because if so, that's a deal breaker right there. Okay, so no, doesn't seem like the dragon is back. That's good, at least. Progress. Now, effigy. I should also have the silver serpent ring on. That'll be nice. Oh, wait, how did I miss you? Human effigy. Handy. No summon signs here. So, okay, hold on. Summon signs? Summon signs, where are you? That was a bit of a surprise, the old Dragon Slayer. Good old Ornstein. Which I guess doesn't make much sense that he'd be here because we killed him in Dark Souls 1. Although that was probably just an illusion. So I guess this is the real one. Or someone wearing his armor. Who knows? Who knows with this crazy ass lore. Okay, there's one summon sign. Same guy as before. Masterless Glencore. It's only one guy, but fine, I'll take it. Thought I'd lost you for a second there. Come on. You got work to do. Before going inside. Resplendent Live. And we're off to a great start. Gotta make sure to avoid that one. Oh, it can be prevented. Okay. Got him. Old Dragon Slayer's Soul, Old Leo Ring. Thanks, Glencore. What a pal. Helped me with 2 bosses. Alright, a guy. Anything hidden around here? Right, hurrah for bonfire. And who's this guy? Cracked blue eye orb. Okay. Cleric's Parma Power Shield. Okay, let me just take a look at these before we talk to this guy. Old Leo Ring, Strengthen's Trust Weapon counterattacks. The beloved ring of a dragon-slaying knight. Strengthen's Trust Weapon counterattacks. After many years of use, the ring's face has worn down, but close inspection reveals an engraved lion. So I guess it really was Ornstein. Okay. Tower Shield. A metal great shield. Very heavy and requiring great strength to handle, but provides excellent defense. One requires strength to handle a great shield, but they are very stable. In battle, one fights using shield bash instead of parrying. Cleric's Parma. Parma used by clerics on pilgrimage, enchanted with a somewhat fragile blessing that allows spells to be deflected by parrying. Interesting. Unfortunately, the shield provides very little physical defense and is more of a lucky charm than a proper shield. Boo. Too bad. Yeah, look at that. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Only useful if you're going into battle against magic wielders. This one requires 30 strength, very heavy, but gives 100 physical protection. Okay.
Transient being. This is no place for one such as you. Be gone. You are not needed.
Rude. Also, can I buy your weapon?
Transient being. You would never make a Knight of the Blue, and I have nothing more to say. Be gone. You are not needed. Transient being. Nothing has changed. You would never make a Knight of the Blue, and I have nothing more to say.
I must have done something to piss him off.
You are not needed.
Okay, fine. Screw you then. Hurrah for Fatty. Fatty? Artisan? Visions of Fatty? I don't get it. What are they on about? Well, we found the boss and the place that leads nowhere. That guy seems important. Maybe later, I guess. So that's that. We've got a lot of souls to burn. Let's handle that. And we should remember we've got a branch as well.
Bearer of the curse. Seek, lest this.
Right. And we've reached the limit already. So close to 13. So close. Do I have any souls I can use? No. Only the big ones that we don't want to use. But we are close to a level up. Let's go and speak to our friends, see if they have anything new in stock.
I'm glad to see you safe. Take a look at my wares. I considered returning to my homeland, but I've decided to stay a while longer. I've started to turn a handsome profit now, and I can't bear to give it up.
Well, nothing really new.
Always open for business.
Let's go check out the map. Still only one flame on. I guess I don't really know how this map works.
Ah, yes. There is something I wanted to tell you. I was born in the land of Mira.
Another one.
Mira is also the home of an infamous killer, a knight in name alone. He was locked in the dungeon for multiple murders, but shortly before his execution, he managed to escape. And the other day, I saw a fellow with a striking likeness, and then... Wait. Well, I think he looked rather similar. No, it's true. I saw just such a man, I swear. I believe his name was... Cray something. I believe. They shared some resemblance, I think.
Brayton, perhaps?
I would not venture far into that hole. It was blocked by a wall, something built long ago. But it was crumbling, and I finished the job. Now a foul sound echoes within. Did you see the flame on the map? It wasn't there when... I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get the flame thing either. I killed a bunch of bosses. Don't know why there's only one. Well, anyway. This is a good place to stop. Still nothing new. I guess we could buy her effigies. Can buy 3 of them.
Thank you kindly.
And we can go buy another shard from Lenny.
I knew you'd be a... I'll be around if you make it back.
So next we can either go to the Hunter's Copse, the Sinner's Rise, or that little place beyond the guy with the blue sword, which I think is what I'm going to do, just to take a little poke around. Thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you then. Bye!